So long, Cowboy CERRRONAY. We're going against Leon Edwards, an opponent that CERRRONAY has fought before. He lost to Leon Edwards, I think 49-46 and 48-47, something along those lines. Leon kind of coasted rounds 4 and 5, and CERRRONAY was actually able to take those rounds from Leon, but I think that was one of Leon's most criticized performances because he really could have gotten CERRRONAY out of there. And credit to CERRRONAY. Now, I'm not exactly the biggest fan, but I will have no problem doing this showcase. As you all know, y'all know why y'all here. Donald CERRRONAY retired after losing via submission against Jim Miller, who we just showcased. And it's a decent Leon. It's a decent Leon. But CERRRONAY holds a lot of records in the UFC. It's a lot of he holds a lot of records in the UFC. I believe he holds the record for well, he's tied for like the second most wins in UFC history. I think with Andrei Arlovski. I think tied for second most finishes with Miller, and then tied for most post-fight awards. I think with Charles Oliveira. Oh, good duck. And then tied for second most bouts with let me see if I can call it top of my head. I think it's Andrei Arlovski. And he has the most knockdowns in UFC history with 20. So very accomplished. Has had a very close. Whoa. Duck and count against the body kick. I see you. He's liking that body cross a lot. I'm gonna have to keep firing some teeth down the middle. Try to discourage him. It's a strategy that CERRRONAY used against Ali Akinta. I watched that fight. Watched Edwards fight actually. Of course, I watched the first Miller fight. Good stinging leg kick. I watched his fight against Eddie Alvarez. It's one of CERRRONAY's best, performances. One of his like more high IQ performances, I would say. But he's brought us some highlight reel finishes. Of course, he has that. Who's the one that he landed that Super Saiyan combo against? See if I can replicate it against this guy if he gives me the opening.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's
but he's had some stellar knockouts. I think it might have been was it Rick Story or was it Matt Brown? I think it could have been Matt Brown, could have been Rick Story, one of those two.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, got him with the front kick up the middle, storing his strikes. Tried the head kick, couldn't get it.
Oh, straight right.
Alright, CERRRONAY used to be so... If you ever played UFC 2, I didn't play UFC 2 until like the final 2 months of the game, and then UFC 3 had come out a little bit later after that. So CERRRONAY, if you landed strikes like that spinning body kick I just landed, he would have this perk. I think it was like the Butcher or something like that. Like strikes like this. Trying to go to head. Like his head kicks will also have like +4. Like he'll take away some of it would be like +4 power. It would be like if your opponent has like a chin of 90, it'd actually be an 86 taking a head kick. And if you go to the body, like the Butcher would be like, if you have a 90 body health, you really have an 85 taking like body strikes from CERRRONAY. And it'd be really annoying to deal with him with the multiplier on UFC 2. And now in UFC 3, he had the 2-stage. There was this cheesy motherfucker named Hadi who would lag switch and use Donald CERRRONAY to abuse the 2-stage armbar from the clinch. Can't slip that. CERRRONAY's head movement's crash. Artemis, shush! Doug's barking for some reason. Got him another front kick. Tim! That should have been enough bleed through to get at least a bleed through rock. Fighting well against his Leon. Got him there. Keep going for that jab body cross, and that slip uppercut was there. I got a little bit too eager with that. I noticed that CERRRONAY's head movement does feel not as good as other fighters, which is fitting. You know, he doesn't have the best head movement in the UFC. He has decent head movement. Dude, you keep going that body cross. Yeah, you try to go to the body and you got sat down. I'm not gonna jump in the guard because I'm not trying to get slipped in there. Rolled off his shoulder. This guy should be trying to grapple by now. I think he should see that it's not going well on the feet. Good leg kick combo though. Hook. He's going to the body. Give him the right hand. Ho ho! half of that was a guess, and half of that was expecting him to start punching from range. Sweet. Sweet. That's fucking sweet. That's a good way to start this off. Go get some Donald Cerrone. Was it Joe Rogan that said that? I think it might have been Joe Rogan that said that. Oh no, Cerrone, he's a 4-star. Probably gonna not do the intro for breaking him down, because again, not my most favorite fighter. But overall, solid Muay Thai. Solid submissions off his back. Has rubber guard. Has good kickboxing combinations. I think he's a really solid 4-star, especially if you clinch with him and you land those body knees. I'm pretty sure those body knees are like a level 3 or 4. Not too shabby, not too shabby. We got enough time for another fight. I don't want the showcase to be too short, so we're gonna search for one more fight, and then we're gonna call it the showcase with Senor Cowboy CERRRONAY. Yeah, this guy. I fought this guy so many times in UFC 3. I haven't fought him, I think, in like a year and a half, maybe. He was so. I'll explain. I'm gonna see if he still plays the same way, because it's been a while. Yeah, he still plays the same way. So this guy, Senor, I'm happy he chose Matt Brown. Let me give him some credit before I start talking about him. Let me give him some credit for choosing Matt Brown. Granted, he's gonna have access to his head, and I won't. But as of my own volition and my own choice to make my fights harder for myself. He didn't buy that feint. So his style can work with a lot of. You can make this style work with anybody who has a level. Damn it! Fuck! I wish it was a lead leg kick. It wouldn't have fucked up my switch kick. But his style, it's a very jab heavy style, and he doesn't throw double jabs all the time. He times it really well. Yeah, he starts to throw the jab cross. And what you have to remember when you're fighting somebody who's using a jab heavy style, remember that once you get that front block animation, it's barely doing any damage to the block. Barely doing anything. Oh, it's so close. It's just jabs. It's just 2 jabs. You're going to be okay. Doesn't matter if that front guard animation comes. That means you're going to be perfectly okay if you keep throwing 1s and 2s like he continues. Fuck! Happened again. Alright, we got a good body type though. As I was saying, it's not gonna matter too much. You just gotta win the damage exchanges. What the fuck? You okay? Oh fuck! Wow. Okay, we gotta get our back off the fucking case. Let's save the analytical talk once we get back to center. Just relax. He knows how to work his jab really well. Alright, the switch kick, as we know. Matt Brown's body is also not as solid. Cerrone's a little bit more solid. Another switch kick. Okay. So a lot of his offense is predicated. That was nice. That duck, he's never, I don't think to my memory, he's ever done that before to me. That was nice. But his entire game is based on the double jab and then leading with the cross right after. He rarely goes jab, lead hook, or jab, rear hook. But but if he sees you try to slip straight, which is the expected counter, but I saw that coming. Got a front kick up the middle with 40 seconds left. Let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, missed on that one.
Yeah, he tries to go for that 1-1-2. And he like does it, the way he throws his 1-2 is 1-2. Then he'll go 1-1-2. And it makes it really difficult if you start to over focus on said jab, but you got a good amount of body damage off. Another thing that he likes to do is he's been doing this in UFC 3. He likes to go for the 1-1-2s, and then he'll start to sidestep to sap at your stamina. And in case you throw a slip straight, and if he sidesteps your slip straight, you're in some deep shit. So it's not good. That was nice. He predicted my counter and went for that ducking uppercut. But oh, what's this? Why does he say waiting for opponent? This was a 60 MS fight, bro. It should not be saying waiting for opponent. Are you serious? Yeah. Okay. Please don't get laggy all of a sudden. Come on. Come on now. Yo, you... Okay. I'm about to get real tight.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go, guys.
That's what I was saying. His style works with anybody. Because it's a relatively low risk style with solid timing. Okay, he's throwing in the body uppercut, and a lot of his strikes are anti-slip counter strikes once he makes a read. So with CERRRONAY, thankfully we have the kicks in our arsenal. Yo, are you serious? Bro! Come on, man. Don't be doing this shit. Trying to have a good showcase. Jesus.
He really doesn't seem to have the intent.
Alright. Yeah, I figured. Hold that head kick.
Really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Yeah, he's sidestepping again. We gotta keep trying to punish those side steps with the switch kick. That'll help us out. It'll take a lot more long-term damage. He caught a kick. Fuck. And he's also throwing that body uppercut. Yep, throws a body uppercut there. Because if he lands a body uppercut while we're slipping, and we're doing minor slips here, it's going to do a lot of damage. Just throw it again. Can get the calf kick. I just gotta play the game of being comfortable with my guard. I'm not going to risk trying to waste my time slip countering. Because if he lands a hard shot to CERRRONAY's body, it might be a wrap. And he's already knocked me down once. Alright, we go. Get the middle.
So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for
check that one.
And connecting with just a 36%.
I gotta see what he's thinking. Okay. No feints, and then he's going high to the head. There we go. Yes! Got the knockdown, but it would have been nice to just a flash. Okay, now he's circling back. Kind of want to clinch him, but...
Oh, big left. Oh. Nice leg kick there by Brown.
See, he does this with everybody. The double jab mix up into the calf kick. So if you try to slip your head, he's trying to basically... It's a very Muay Thai thing to do. A lot of guys tend to go lead hook and then with the calf kick or leg kick. And go stick that one through. Just gonna keep racking up the damage. Good bleed through there. Nice body kick. We like have a gentleman's agreement not to clinch apparently. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Come on, 28. Then he's gonna concede the round. He's using that lead leg kick feint into the cross. So if you see somebody that's using that setup, I'm sidestepping because I don't think he's gonna go for the rear leg kick. Nor do I think that Brown has that combination. But if I was aware that, well, not say was aware. If he did have that combination, the lead leg kick into the rear leg kick off of the feint, then I would be lunging to the outside the lead leg. That's a solid knockdown. Very solid. I wish I would have ended up in the flash, but our short-term stamina was probably a little bit too low. I was trying to get a little bit fancy with it too, because I know the front kicks have been discouraging him from ducking. So it kind of helped that he just kind of, alright, I guess I'll hold high block there. But not. Yo, what's good with your net, man? CERRRONAY retires, and this is how you gonna treat him? You gonna treat him with waiting for your opponent? Alright. There we go. I wish you could hear me. I wish you could hear me like just talking. I had one guy during one of my showcases back in UFC 3, like he heard me talking. You Romero? I was like, yep. Yes, I am. Let's go! That rock. Oh man, he's low blocking instead of exiting the pocket. I'm expecting him to exit the pocket, and he's not doing that. He's also throwing that. He keeps throwing that forward slip lead hook. Again, this isn't This is a play style that works with a lot of people. We're starting to catch up on the strikes total landed. But it's all about that mix-up, trying to bait out the slip straight counter and then trying to hard counter. Oh, he pulled it. He pulled it. And the last time he rocked us and dropped us, it was him forcing out one of our hook counters and then, haha, yeah!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
I had a feeling it was off. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. My heart just dropped. Oh, fuck, he lunged. Oh, fuck, he lunged again. You psychopath. Rocked him again. What the heck, kick? You bastard. You're making this fun. You're making this fun. I want to get really fancy with it, but now when he starts to back up behind the lines, he gets really conservative. Go to the body. Check that one.
He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, no! Woo! Yo! We're gonna call it that. We're gonna call it that. I saw him when he pulled my fucking hook. I'm like, no fucking way. That was nice though. He attempted. He feinted the duck counter and it went for the pull counter. And he did dodge my hook, but good old Muay Thai with the elbow gets him out of there. I think we're gonna call it that. You know, there's a lot to say about Don Cerrone. One could call him a journeyman, one could call him a gatekeeper, but one thing for sure, in his prime, in his heyday, he made it his mission to entertain. Obviously, around the end of his career, wasn't exactly, his heart wasn't in there. Went on a pretty horrible losing streak. But for those that enjoy him and for those that enjoy his performances, those will always remain in memory, and he's likely going to be a Hall of Famer due to the work that he's spent out Octagon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that showcase. That's going to be it. Romero 17, like, subscribe if you already haven't. Show me some love. I'm out of here.